Hello and good evening to every students. My name is Jonathan, and I hope some of you know me. Yeah, and see, I'm going to teach you English, okay? Though it will be online, but I hope you will understand, okay? So I will try to be a little slow because normally I go a little faster. So I hope you will be with me, right? We will enjoy, okay? And my name is Jonathan, and I'm teaching class 4, right? Okay, my dear class 4 students, I'm happy to be a part with you, okay? And I hope we will do better, okay? So without further delay, okay, because see, we have a lot of things to do, right? And when we will see each other, we will do more. And let us begin, okay? Yes? Okay, so see, I have told you my name, yes? So my name is Jonathan Subba, okay? And I am from West Bengal, and you are from Assam, right? I've never been to Assam. I wish someday I can come to you, but I have never been to Assam yet, okay? So, see, today uh, we will be talking something very interesting. That is something related to our present condition, even, okay? That doesn't mean COVID, okay? It's not about COVID, okay? So let's begin, okay? So can you see this? Okay. So what's written here? Can you all read it? How many seasons do we mainly experience in a year? So, getting confused? I'm an English teacher, but I'm teaching you science. Huh? Are you getting confused? No. See, this is something that is related to our topic, okay? So, that's the reason we're going through it. How many seasons do we mainly experience in a year? You all know it. Try to recall. Be fast and try to recall. Yeah, okay. So, the first one, according to me, it's winter. The second one, spring. The third one, summer. Fourth one, rainy and monsoon. And do we have some more seasons apart from this four? I got only four in my list. Did we miss anything? Okay. So sometimes we mainly neglect the season, but we experience it, right? That is autumn. So if you want to know more about seasons, you have to go through a science book. I'll just give you a hint. So you have to go through the book, okay? So normally we experience five seasons, but everyone will see only four seasons at the first. Because winter, you feel it because you put on jackets. Summer, why? Sorry, spring, it's because you have flowers blooming. Yeah, flowers, beautiful flowers. Summer, now it's very hot. Yes, you turn what? And in summer, you turn on the fan, you turn on ACs. And when do you use heater? We use during the winter, right? And during the rainy, what do we use? Okay, umbrella, raincoats. Okay, so now you tell me, this is a question for you all, okay? This is a question for you all. Which is your favorite season? Okay, you all have your own favorite season, right? Yeah, I love winter. And what do you love? Which season do you love? And the season, okay, the season which you love, in which month does it fall? Which month? Suppose I love winter, then when does it fall? Yeah, December, January, February, likewise, right? So what things are special about your favorite season? So why do you love the season? Yeah, just think, okay? And whenever possible, if we will be able to communicate, you will tell me, okay? Why is that or those? Some people they love more than one season. That's the reason. See, in which month does or do? In which month? One month, okay? Or in which months you will get? You can say even does for one, do for many. Okay. Why is that or those particular season or seasons your favorite? Why do you love that? Mention any one thing that you don't like in a favorite season. Suppose I love winter, but what I don't like in winter, what I don't like is your hands they get scars, or what do we call them, patches, right? You have your hand becomes, or your leg become, they become like your whiteboard, right? You can write on them. That I don't like. And leaves, oh no, that is dry leaves, okay, I don't like it. So likewise you can think about why you don't like, maybe one reason you can find out, okay? This is your homework, okay? Because you have the video with you, you can go through back again and then see that, okay? Okay. Okay, some science or social science in English, even if we are studying English, but let's see some social science here, okay, or science related things. When are the nights longer? You have read in science or in social sciences. When are the nights longer? There are too many questions today, right? So many questions to solve. Get ready, okay? When are the nights longer? You will find it out. I won't say you, or else you can Google it. When are the days longer again? When the day is very long. Not which day, okay? I'm not asking which day. When are the days? That means because I'm talking about seasons. So when are the days longer? Okay. Now things to do as we begin our lesson. Now we are going to start with our lesson, okay? So as we begin our lesson, these are the list of things that I want it should be with you. You can note it down now. You can take your notebook and then note it down. Ready? Or else you can go through the video later and then note it down, okay? You must have a pocket dictionary with you. Mm, because you're English medium students, you need to have a pocket dictionary with you. Why to use a dictionary? There are so many uses. I will tell you later about this, okay? Read aloud the poem or lesson. Read aloud the poem or lesson. This is something that I will give a lot of stress. Some of you don't read loudly. No, that is not good. We have to read it loudly, okay? You must go through the lesson or poem thoroughly. That means line by line, each and everything you have to go through, okay? Each one a question as doubt should be prepared from the lesson or poem. Now that's your task. After we finish one poem or one lesson, it is your duty to find out one doubt. You have to come up with a doubt. You have to ask a question. You have to ask a teacher, okay? It's not only about English, it's about every subject. You can do like this, okay? The first thing will be different for everyone. Other things can be same for others, other subject also, but only the first thing cannot. Or it will work because dictionary will work for every. You start using dictionary now, so by the end of five or six class, when you are in standard 6, by the time you'll be better in using, okay? Okay, so with what are the, see, what are the things we okay, let me think. Now you have a pocket dictionary with you, okay? Let us assume that you have a pocket dictionary already there with you. Now let's go to the second part. What is the second part? It says we have to read the poem loudly. So let's read, okay? Everyone ready? A night in June. A night in June. You know which month? You know? So June is having how many days? Hmm? No idea. Yes, you know that. Okay, 30 days. See, it's very easy to calculate. Okay, now you all have your this one right hand. Yes. Now we'll start. See, this is your thumb nearby. The top one. Okay, the top one becomes a January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So all the tops, wherever the top, okay, all they will be your 31 days. All they will be your 31 days. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. All this top one. Okay, the bone part, they will be a 31 days. Remember, that is very easy. Okay, and downside is all your 30 days except February. Okay, except February, rest all. So that's an easy way. Okay, the sun, a night in June. The sun has long been set, the stars are out by twos and threes, the little birds are piping yet among the bushes and trees. There's a cuckoo and one or two thrushes, and a far off wind that rushes, and a sound of water that gushes, and the cuckoo's sovereign cry fills all the hollow of the sky. Okay, see here. So here I want you to, okay. Mm, okay. Oh, so sorry. So sorry, so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I missed something. Okay, so where we were, a night in June, right? So I said you about how to do, right? Okay, here. The sun has long. Oh, I just want something, and then that's not working out for me. I'm so sorry. It's not working the way I wanted it to. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is what I wanted. So I should be able to, okay. So see here, now, because you are growing up in class, let me tell you some things. Okay, see, uh, in a poem what happens is last words normally they match. Okay, like set is same with yet, three is with trees. See, same sound or not? et so those are known as rhyming words. What are they known as? Rhyming. Okay, I will not tell the whole detail, but you can find out some more, like thrushes and rushes and gushes, cry and sky. Okay, so the last words they will normally match in the, so this is your, okay, we will go in detail about this. Okay, now again let's read. The sun has long been set, the stars are out by twos and threes, the little birds are piping yet among the bushes and trees. There's a cuckoo and one or two thrushes, and a far off wind that rushes, and a sound of water that gushes, and the cuckoo's sovereign cry fills all the hollow of the sky. Okay, so you have seen here, do you see this? The last one, William Wordsworth. So why is that written? You may be thinking, right? This William Wordsworth, and if it is written like this at the end of the poem, that means he's the poet. Okay. So about the poet, who has written this poem? The man, like a man, if he's writing a poem, he's called poet, and if a woman is writing a poem, she is called poetess. Okay. And this poem is written by William Wordsworth. Okay, and he was this one. See here. Now you may be, okay. Let's go with this. 7 April 1770. That means he was born. Okay, he was born during this time. And when did he die? He died here. This is when he died. That is 23rd April 1850. And this man is William Wordsworth. Okay, he was an English poet. English poet means what? Like we are born in India, so we are called Indian. Like people those who are born in which country? England. Okay, those who are born in England, they are called English people. Like born in India, we call Indian. Like if they are born in America, then we call them American. If they are born in Australia, we call them Australian. Like that, he was born in England. Okay, and his friend name was Samuel Taylor Coleridge. You all must be having one on friend, right? So if you have the friends with you, so you will also know why to have friends, right? So now in the poem which we just saw, there were some difficult words, and for you maybe you may find some more difficult words. If you find that, that's the reason you have to have a dictionary with you. Okay, now piping. You all know pipe, right? Pipe, long pipe, water coming, right? Those pipe, and this word here piping is also there, and that doesn't mean having a pipe, no. Here piping means to make a very high sound or to speak in a very high voice. Birds sometimes they make a lot of big, that means they make a high noise, right? So here it is related to birds in the poem. So it is to make a very high sound. Thrushes. Sorry. Thrushes means a small or medium-sized songbird. Now you can type thrushes, okay? And in the Google, when you type thrushes, you will see the picture of a bird, okay? A small or medium-sized songbird. That means they are singing bird, like koel, cuckoo. Yeah, koel is known as cuckoo or cuckoo is known as koel. Okay, so you will find it out. Okay, typically having a brown back, spotted breast, and loud song. They can sing very loudly. They are small bird. You can see in the picture. I mean, Google and find out the picture. Okay, sovereign means very good or effective. Here it means sovereign means very good or effective in the poem, but again sovereign also means supreme leader, very good leader. Okay, hollow means having a hole or empty space inside. You have a ball, and if you break that ball and see inside this hollow means nothing is there. It is like this. Globe. You have seen a globe. You have seen a globe in the school. So there you will see that. Okay. Now, what is the name of the poem? A Night in June, right? Now, this is about London, the first. This is because the poet is from London or not, or England. Yeah, England. London is otherwise known as England even. So, the poet is from London or England. So, the seasons of England, the seasons of India here. Okay, say spring, March to May, they have spring. But when we have spring, February to March, and they have summer in June to August, and we have summer in April to June. So when our it is finishing, there it is starting. Autumn from September to November, and for us autumn is October to November. We have less autumn, okay. And winter December to February. For them, we are also December to February. But in that place it is very cold, but in our place it's not very cold. And summer, now it is summertime on April to June. So we are in May. So our summers are very hot, but not their summers are not very hot. Okay. Now let's understand the poem. Okay. The poem can be divided into three parts. We will divide the poem into three parts. Okay. First part is this one. The sun has long been set. The stars are out by twos and threes. That means the sun has long been set means the sun rises in the east and sets in the west or not. So the sun has long been set means it is already set. That means the sun has gone to sleep. Is it a good word? No. See, sun doesn't move, okay? Know that. The earth is moving around the sun. The sun has long been set. That means it is already evening. It is already evening. It means the stars are out by twos and threes. It is already dark now. And that's the reason stars you can see. And do you know one thing? Moon is throughout the day in the sky, okay, but you cannot see them during the daytime. Why? Because the rays of the sun are very powerful that you cannot see them. Yes. So in the first part, the sun has long been set. The stars are out by twos and threes. So in this part, okay, sorry, just a minute. So in this first part, what it is talking about, it is talking about the let's sorry, what it is talking about is solar system, let's say. Not solar system actually, it is we'll say heavenly bodies, okay. The first part is speaking only about the heavenly body. The sun has long been set. It is about the sun, it is about the sky, the stars. Okay, twos and three means very few stars. Okay, so this is the first part. The first part, the sun has long been set. The stars are out by twos and threes. So it is talking about the heavenly bodies. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So the second part of the poem again. The little birds are piping, yet among the bushes and trees there's a cuckoo and one or two thrushes. So here the third part, second part. Second part of the poem. The second part of the poem is dealing with what? Mainly birds here, but there are some trees or living things you can say, okay? Do you see that? The little birds are piping yet. That means they are still making sound. They are still singing. That is totally not yet dark, but still you can see some stars. Among the bushes and trees, that means the birds are already sitting on the bushes or the trees. At night, whenever it comes dark, okay, the birds, they come flying and they sit on the trees or the bushes, right? So, and there's a cuckoo and one or two thrushes. And what they can still hear the sound of a cuckoo, like this sound the cuckoo does, right? And one or two thrushes, that means singing birds, you can hear them singing still. So first part about the heavenly bodies, that is the sun, it has already gone to rest, or it is evening, already it is setting. And the second is the stars, one or two or threes you can see. And the second part is about the birds, those are singing. Yes, the little birds are piping yet. That means they're still making a lot of noise. Chip, 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 chip. Maybe so many type of sound they may be making. That is too noisy or big noise among the bushes and trees, where they are on their own place and taking rest. There's a cuckoo and one or two thrushes, and there are some singing birds. And the last part of the third part of the poem mainly, or the last part of the poem we can say, and a far off wind that rushes and the sound of water that gushes and the cuckoo's sovereign cry. So here it is all about sounds only. When the wind comes, so that is the rushing sound, okay, that is rushes. And the sound of water that gushes, not it's like, when sometimes when you go to a forest area and you hear some sound of water running, how it will sound. Yeah, so that is the water gushing. Gushing means coming, okay. And the cuckoo's sovereign cry, and the sound of the cuckoo bird, coo, yeah, and the sound is so sweet, right? So this is all about sound. The first part, heavenly body. Second part, about living things. Third part, about the sounds. And all this is happening under the sky, fills all the hollow of the sky. That means the sky is so silent. That means it may be some village, yeah, the sky is very silent. So what it tells us is, we human beings are always busy, right? But see the bird, they obey. That means the sun, the stars, the birds, and everything, they obey the creator. See, the sun goes to set at the right time. Do they stay all the night in the sky? No, you don't see the sun in the sky. You don't see the moon or the stars in the sky during the day. You will not see may, you will not see many birds except those who are for meant for dark, okay, or for the night. You will not see them in the night time. They will all go and rest. But human beings, they are not like that, right? During the night also they are working. During the night also they are doing so a lot of things. Okay, so all they are obedient. Now, where do you think? Now it is a question for you. Today you have so many questions to solve. Okay, where do you think the poet or observer is at the moment when he is writing the poem? Now, this poem, when he is writing, where is the poet? Where do you think he is? Where do you think he is? Maybe he's in the jungle. Maybe he's in the house. Maybe he's in the uh, restaurant. Maybe he's in the hotel. Where do you think? Where is he? Yes. So, uh, so I think this will give you a idea, brief idea, very small, little bit of idea, but I think it will be helpful. Okay, and if you do not understand, go through the video again. It will help you because you are having the video with you. It will help you. Okay, so my dear children, it's so nice, and in the days to come, we'll have some more classes. Then we will get to know each other better. Okay, until then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.